second, before anything happens, I gotta make it so y'all can actually see me. That's a little bit better. That's blinding and a lot better. We're live! Ish. Oh, what did I do with it? So, how's everybody today? Just got live, just got here. Been back for a bit. Am I muted? No, I'm not. We're live. Cornish. Hey, Cornish. Hey, platypus. Holy crap. Hey, Cornish, could you post the link in a little blurb so I can pin it? I'd appreciate that. Yeah, for the first time ever. The first time ever on the first one. Oh my goodness. Today's plan was to go out, have a nice big bonfire. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. So we got hit with a snowstorm last night. It's up to my knees in my area. This is my little small area. Yeah. Just out of my area. It's up to my waist. Like, right up to my waist. It was bad. Took me 2 hours today. Man, I've been digging all day. Like, it took me 2 hours to get from here to the gas station, truck stop, where I had got some stuff for dinner. And it took me 2 hours to get there and back. Then I spent another an hour and a half, 2 hours clearing snow off of my tarp, where all my wood is underneath, and getting out there to clear more snow. My legs are done. It's been a lot of work today. So no fire tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to clear it off a bit more, but we're about to get hammered by more snow. Like, it's just started too, so I'm trapped in here for the night. And it's been fun. What am I calling fun? Not fun, but what do I keep dropping stuff? Oh, what do I keep doing with it? I just had it in my hand. Oh, but made it to there and back. Now I'm back in camp. And yeah, the GoFundMe has went incredible. We are 92% of the way to the first step. That covers the land. Next is the trailer and the solar. It's been amazing. Yeah, that's something I'm looking forward to. Just having my own place, getting in there. I've already found the trailer I'm going to buy. It's very reasonably priced. I've talked to them. I've got my plot picked out, and I've been doing a lot of talking. So yeah, I'm still bubbly and smiling. What do you mean telethon? But sorry, I'm honestly in a lot of pain right now. I'm keeping my smile up, but the cold has made my legs decide to spasm and whatnot. So it wasn't fun getting to and from the gas station. And I'm all over the place. Like, I'm dead tired. I was still awake at 6 in the morning today. Got maybe 2 hours of sleep. I was so excited and so stoked when we were on the live yesterday. I did not expect all of that. I did not expect to get... We're at $5,100 when I last checked. That is incredible. Brainchild, I will always give props to my mods and my friends. They're and how do I put this? The mod crew over on my Discord and the YouTube, they stopped being my friends a long time ago. They're not my friends anymore. They're family. They're more than friends. Brian, Cornish, Jeremiah, Moore, or you called Jacob is his first name. They stopped just being friends. They're way past that point. They're all damn good people. Fuck that. They're amazing people, and I appreciate each one of them. I don't know how to put this. I'm glad they kept at me about accepting the GoFundMe because I was fighting them hard about the GoFundMe. I was fighting them hard about accepting help, but they kept at it, and I'm happy I accepted. I I'm not gonna. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna burst out in tears today. I was still crying after I ended the live stream yesterday. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna burst out in tears because I'm about to. uh, but I was in tears even after the live stream. I was again. I was up until 6 in the morning. I ended up. Cornish went to bed after the stream because he's over in the UK. So he's like 5 hours ahead of me. He was probably snoring or waking up when I was seven. Oh, fuck. When I was going to bed, he was probably having lunch. Jeremiah's an awesome guy. I don't know how much I can tell you about these people because I want to keep their privacy. It would be, rude of me to divulge all the information I know about them. Hey, New Jazz. But yeah, they're great people. But I've been thinking about to do something for all the contributors of the GoFundMe as well. My initial idea was to, in the camper that I get, to paint one of the walls like completely white or black and dedicate that to the subscriber, to all the people who donated, with by writing their name if they're comfortable with it. And I'm thinking I want to make it a permanent fixture in the camper where all the people who help me out get a spot on the wall, not just with their name, if they're comfortable enough to email me a picture of them, and give them a permanent place in my home for the rest of time, or until, I'm old and gray and under the ground. And that's the plan. I would like to do that on the wall of the camper, so it's there to see every single time I possibly go live in there or do any filming in there. I want that to be a permanent fixture, and I'm just still going through ideas on what I can do to show people how much I appreciate what they've done for me. JS, thank you, man. I also was saying is if you don't, it's not a necessary thing to donate. It's really not. If you don't hurt yourself, I will always say. Well, Jay, it's my home, and it's one of those things. I don't mind it being big and loud and outrageously visible for everybody to see. I would do a whole wall, just paint it black, or paint it nice and white, or paint it gold. Put their picture with their name underneath it. On every section of the wall, small pictures, big pictures, whatever size they want to send me. Get them nice and printed out, and do a clear coat over that so it's like part of the wall, like a wallpaper forever. And was even thinking about doing that on the outside of the trailer too. Just painting the whole trailer from the white to maybe a green so it blends more in with the environment, and spray painting every single contributor's name on that wall on the outside of it. I don't really care what people think of my trailer. It's my home, and I'm an eccentric guy. I don't care if it's like crazy. I wish. But here's a JS. I want to do stuff to help people as well. And with where I'm at, where I'm heading, when I'm on this land and I'm more stable and I've got, because I'm pretty much within the first 2-3 weeks that I'm there, I'm going to be working full time. I've already lined up a job with an insurance company for remote work, first contact call center kind of deal. I want to put money not just into my land, but into more infrastructure where I can get a few small trailers that are set up with solar. So if someone comes into my live chat and says, hey man, I don't know what to do, can you give me some advice? I'm about to be homeless, I think I'm going to die. I can be like, yeah, I'm coming down right now to get you. I got a place for you to stay, and I'll help you get remote work and stuff, and you can sit here and get yourself set up. I want to be able to give back, and it looks like I'm actually going to be able to accomplish that. Oh man, I've got a lot of hope now. Like, oh, for the last few months, I've been desperately depressed. You must have seen the bags under my eyes because I hadn't been sleeping. My everything was just so down for me. I feel a lot lighter, and I'm running out of power. That's all the power I got left. Well, things are getting more and more stable. And the best part of this land is once the solar's set up, there's no possible way my life could go down from there ever. It'll only be up. I'll never have another bill again. I won't have a power bill because I'll be pretty much off grid. And I'd be able to do so much. Grow some food, help people. That's my main goal, is be able to help people. But it's a forever place. I will never have to worry about my life going in the toilet again because it's a forever place. Oh, that's the thing. It's not going to be long. Like next winter, when it's minus 40 out, I'm not going to have to worry about, sleeping in a tent outside with very little protection. I'm going to have a bed with sheets and a heat on the inside and be pretty much normal. Homestead normal, but normal. Hey, cat mom. Jay? Well, here's the other thing. Once I get the land, it's kind of far. I'll have to figure out logistics behind it, but there is mail delivery with the land. I get my own mailbox at it's in the town. It would take a bike ride like 2 hours. I'm going to have to find a way to get a bicycle that won't die if I fall off of. But I'll be able to accept mail. Bree, we're almost at that 9 where it says it's 92% is actually closer to 50%. That is 92% of the first stage. With that is the land. The land is taken care of. Next is trailer and power, and so I can work and have a job. And we're very close. I'm excited, and you should have been here yesterday. I broke down crying for like a half an hour. I honestly, y'all broke down my wall yesterday. It just broke and everything just came out. And I'm tearing up right now, but it's not a flood like it was. It's... Again, I broke down yesterday. I have no family. That's one hiccup. My parents were assholes. I don't want to say it like this. I don't want to call them that. How do I put this? One, my father is dead for many, many years. My parents weren't good people. They should never have had children at all, especially not together. But my mother was a serious opioid addict who worked for the hospitals, and my dad was a severe alcoholic. They tossed me out when I was like 11, 12. And I was lucky enough to be taken in by my grandparents, who subsequently passed away. No, exactly. Like, again, I know I do have family now. I know I do have family now. It's the family that kind of found me. It's really... I want to cry right now, but I also can't because the smile is beating the tears tonight. The floodgates are down, but I'm too ecstatic and optimistic. My face hurts. That's how hard I'm smiling, and it's like pushing my tear ducts closed so I can't even cry. But that's how happy I am. Well, R. Welch, what I'm thinking about doing for transportation, I'm a pretty good builder. I also know how to weld. Woo. And up there, I should have access to something. So I think I might just get a cheap bicycle from Walmart and modify it. Buy a secondary back tire or a secondary front tire and turn it into a tricycle with a one of those 50cc gas-powered engines on it. It wouldn't be too difficult to modify the front tire so it has two tires, and the whole bicycle is a lot more... it's a tricycle then. I don't want one of the sitting bikes because those things don't take hills very well. I would get one of the sitting up bikes, not the one sitting down. And I would what I would do is I would cut the front, you know where the thing that holds the tire in. I would cut that right off. Take the tire off. Graft two more lines to each side, and graft the front of two bikes off of that, and weld it down to one so I can have two tires at the front, one at the back for pushing with a gas-powered bike. So if I do have a seizure, yeah, I'm going to fall off the bicycle, but it's not going to be as bad. Same thing, I want to design a system where it's going to come to a stop if I'm not holding down like a reverse brake, where the brake is always on and I have to be squeezing it to, unbrake and move. Because one of the first things that happen when I have a bad seizure, it's all my body, my muscles like flex to the max, like open, like this, like my legs stretch straight, my hands stretch straight, so my hands are like open like that, and then I know because it's always sore. And if I did that, at least it'd give me some safety on the bike. I'd even try to figure out a system of maybe I would put a different kind of seat on it where I've got a back brace where it keeps me up straight attached to the bike. And yeah, keep me from falling off. So if my hand comes off the brake, the bike will brake with a gas-powered motor and it'll just stop. Yeah, like a dead man switch. So I'm just going through my ideas in my head, and that would actually fucking work. Holy crap. Oh, Van, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything. Everybody is. But I do have a question for anybody who has donated to the GoFundMe. Would you be open to that? The earlier idea I had where if you're comfortable with it, I want to put a wall in the trailer or outside of the trailer. I haven't decided yet. I'm going to paint it like black or something, and you can email me a picture of you or whatever you want on the wall, as long as it's not nudity. I'll keep those pictures for myself. But yeah, I'll whatever picture you want up there with your name on it, put it to the wall and gloss paint over it. So it's something there that's there forever, and I'm okay with that because it's my home, and I'm an eccentric bastard, so it can look however the heck I want it to. If you're open to that idea, just say yes, and I would really like to do that. I'd like to have a wall of faces always to look at, just to say, this is how I got here, and just always have that so to know how I got here and to appreciate what I've got. Definitely do it. Like, whatever picture you want to send, as long as it's not in, PG rated R. Rated X might be okay. I'll make a binder of that. But no, as long as it's, PG, I can put it on, do that, paint over it with a clear coat so it's there permanently, and that's something I would really like. Awesome. No, wiener pics? Well, where's the fun of that? As I said, you can send me wiener pics, but they're going to go in my book. My big book of wieners. Mine's already in there. It stretches across 3 pages. Well, that's the thing. This is going to be the first time in my life, not that I owned a home, but that I owned a home that I can put my personality into, that it can be, my touch of crazy all over the walls. Kind of like a Jackson Pollock painting. But it can be really me, where I don't have to worry about, the property's value or people coming in to visit thinking I'm a serial killer. Oh, Skip, that's good. I missed that. Sorry, I'm just talking. And oh, that was really good, man. Pop up book. Ah, my eye. Oh, that's good, man. That's good. That's really good. No, it's not cold enough for hypothermia. Oh. Oh. That one, that one got me, dude. Skip Nasty got me on that one. That was really good. Oh. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll do the wall of thanks, wall of faces. I'll figure out how to do that, but I know. So, I wish I could show you guys, but I've already I'm like 10 steps ahead. Ahead of where I should be. I've already found the trailer I'm going to get. It's affordable. It's older. Okay, it's really older. It's really, really older. But it is good on the inside. And the outside, I would like to put some sealant in and some coat, some paint, make it look really nice. But the inside is good. And yeah, that's how far ahead I am. And like I've even been speaking to the people that are with the land, like today, and getting ready to move forward on that. Yep. No, no, no. I'm not. I'm not hypothermic. Not yet, at least. What are you saying is it's not cold enough for me to freeze to death yet. I think it's only like minus 12 or 13. I've been out here in negative 40 and I was fine. It's gonna be nice never to have to do it again. But yeah, I've even found the one thing I'm looking forward to is I've been looking on Kijiji, Canada's answer to Craigslist. It's less, serial killery. But I've been looking for, antique wood burning stoves. And I found a couple on the really cheap, like $50 to $100. And these are from like the 20s and 30s. They're a bit rusted out, but I wouldn't need it until winter. It would be a nice project to do for the YouTube channel is restore the thing, get it painted up and installed. That's one of the projects I want to do for the channel once I'm on the land. Same with building up the gardens. Building and designing a rack for the solar and all the work I do on the trailer and all the homesteading setting stuff, and maybe even finding a cat or a dog. I want a puppy. Well, Jay, the plan with the trailer either way, the people who are selling it say there's no leaks. I don't care what they say. I'm still gonna jump on the top of the roof once I get some sealant in for all the openings everywhere on there, even down the sides. Anywhere there's an opening, I'm gonna find a way to seal it and reseal the windows. Plus, I might even get tar and tar the roof over, just so it's a little bit extra. Oh no, 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 Jay! I need something permanent. And JS, it's gonna be like I'm gonna get an antique wood burning stove that needs to be restored, restore it myself, and put it as a permanent fixture in the camper. Things are, yeah. I feel lighter now. That's how well things are going right now. I did not expect to be at this point. We're getting close to ending step one, past the 50% mark at the GoFundMe. It's been published for 3 days. I didn't think I was gonna get. I didn't think it was. I was trying to be optimistic, saying, "Oh, this is gonna work a lot," but I was so pessimistic in my mind, saying, "Yeah, I might get 25 cents. Someone might donate 20." But 3 days, and step one is just destroyed. Step one. Oh, bushcraft. I know, but I think I'm a naturally warm and lovable person, so I can't freeze to death. Actually, I'll start looking for, when I'm up there, I'll try to find sponsors. I When I thought I had a sponsor, it was going to be with Anchor Power. They said they're going to send me solar panels and a solar little setup for my stuff, and it never happened. They just, ghosted me. Oh. Well, even you don't need. Again, I think it would be. I would like to tar something classic. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to get a dog right away. I'm not going to be like, oh, I got a place now. I'm going to get a dog. I wouldn't put it through a dog until there's no risk of any instability in my life. I would not get an animal until then. Okay, that's not true. I might get a bunny. Mostly because bunnies are like $20. Legit, that's how much bunnies are dirt cheap animals, and I love rats. I've got one on my arm. Yeah, that's the point. That's why I would tar the roof. So if there is ever a leak after that, I can just, tar over where the leak is. Or maybe I'll be lucky and the cat distribution system will bless me with a kitty. I'd take a cat if it just showed up. But I think I might. Yeah, I'd go to the pet store and get a rabbit. You can get a rabbit for train them, and they're so cute and fluffy and go when they run around. That's that's not till way in the future though. That's not till way in the future. Oh, I love all animals. Or I'm even up in the wild. Maybe I'll tame a chipmunk. I'll tame 3 chipmunks and start a band. That's the thing. It's just a nice thought, knowing that I could possibly have some companionship with me there, like a bunny. Thank you guys very much. That's a. I'm just talking, saying it's a possibility for the future. Again, it's. I was told many times, oh, I should get a dog when I'm out here or an animal to keep me company. That's something I would never do. I think it's wrong to keep a pet when you're not in a very stable situation. You're choosing to take that animal out of an environment where it should and would be warm and safe. And if you know you're not warm and safe yourself, you shouldn't take the dog, or cat or whatever animal with you. You should let the animal have the best possible life it could. And I just think it'd be a bad idea to take in an animal until that's guaranteed for me, which might be faster than I think, because once, start working and it's a stable paycheck and I get some money set behind me from work, maybe enough to sustain myself for a year if anything happened, then I'd get a dog. Uh, Jonah Williams. Uh, I've had rabbit. I've had a pet rabbit. I had a mini Rex. They call them mini, but he wasn't mini. That's the thing with rabbits. His name was Ozzy Osbourne. That rabbit lived till he was 14. He had a lot of problems too. Uh, the thing is, rabbits will attach themselves to the person who takes care of it, who's around it the most, and they'll be good with that one person. If another person comes in, they automatically assume it's a threat and they will attack. Not only that, our rabbits are very loyal creatures. They're very family creatures. They can be litter trained if you know how to, which my bunny was litter trained. And not only that, I could go like this, hey, come here, and he would come running like ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I could also tell him to spin, and he would spin, or go play fetch, and he would play fetch. I loved that rabbit. Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's the other thing. If I had a friend over, my rabbit, I had him when I was still when I had my place still in Toronto, when I was still in my grandparents' place after they died, when it was my place. There was a spot right in front of the front door where, the front door, it's got the small window at the very top. The sun would shine down onto the carpet below because there's a small mat I kept there to wipe your shoes. He would lay in that sunspot, just flop down, stretch his whole body out. If I had a friend come over and touch his mat, that rabbit would come running out from wherever he was. All you could see is this run, and him charge that person for touching his mat, and he would grunt. He wouldn't, like, growl or something. He would grunt. It was like, it was I thought it was cute, but he was trying to be threatening and aggressive, like opening his mouth. I miss that little shithead. Jordinsky, that is fantastic. Oh, no, just chilling right now. Just trying to stream as long as I can. Once battery goes down to 1, I'm going to have to end it because this is my last power. But I think I got another 10, 15 minutes in me. That's great, Jordinsky, man. Like, here's the thing. Hopefully, in 6 months' time, 6 months' time, when I'm fully set up, I'll be in the position where I'll be doing a stream and someone will say, I just got out on the streets. I don't know what to do, or I'm newly homeless and I've been trying my best. It's like, oh, really? Yeah? Can't find work. It's like, okay. Do you need a place? Because I have a place, and I'll have a small bunkie or a spare trailer on the property where I can get them to come up, and they'll have a safe place to stay and a warm meal because I want to grow my own chickens and veggies and help them to try to get on their feet, find some work in the area or online, and give back, try to help people like I've been helped. But I appreciate every single person here. Not just the people who donated. They do get a little special treatment. I appreciate them so much. I love you guys so much. And I appreciate that. They do get a little special treatment. But I love and appreciate every single person on the channel who has been there for me at my worst fucking moments. You guys, on more than one occasion, I say, have saved my life. Just being there for me, coming on to say some supportive words when, I was going crazy. Just being there for me when I come on stream. So I appreciate every last person here. And Jordinsky, thank you very much for the super. Oh, don't, Bushcraft, don't. I tell people don't. If it's going to hurt you in any way, don't. Don't even think about it. I think you guys should take care of you first. But I appreciate it. And again, everybody is welcome here. I don't care where you're from, what language you speak. I don't care your religion, your race, your sexual orientation. Everybody is welcome here as long as they're not being a dick. Well, actually, that's rule number 4. Just don't be racist, sexist, homophobic. Just don't be a dick. And I'd like to say everybody is welcome here. Same with the Discord. It's not just for homeless people. The Discord is a great place. If you join, you're going to meet friends there. And I hang out there too. And it's not like I just have the Discord and you guys do whatever you want. I'm in the Discord a lot and just chill and hang out and play games. Like myself, Moore, Jeremiah, Cornish played once, and a few other people, Miles as well, have been playing this game called Rusted Warfare. Right now, more so me and Moore. And we really got into it because it's an Android and PC game. It's StarCraft-like, and yeah, that. You'll meet someone there to talk to. Yeah, Bushcraft, that's what I was wondering, man. How close are you to your monetization goal? So Bushcraft here is a really cool guy. He is a YouTuber too. He's doing YouTube and he likes Nice doing streams, and I think he's trying to get more into the outdoorsy stuff soon too. If you want, check his channel out. He's an awesome guy. But yeah, that. How close are you? Bushcraft, how close are you to getting monetized? Like how many hours you got piled up? You got to be close. You've streamed a lot. That's actually not that much, man. So what, you're getting 200 to 300 hours, maybe 1 to 200 hours each stream you do, especially those late night ones. That's doable, man. 1,500 hours is going to go by in what? Maybe a month you'll be monetized. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh shit, you'll be monetized. You'll be partially monetized in 600 hours. Once you get that 600 hours, you'll have the option to do the partial monetization where you'll create your AdSense account. You'll be able to activate supers and memberships. After that, once you get the other 1,000 hours, it's automatically done. It's like pre monetization. Jojo, I am so grateful for my mods. They're the ones who not only set it up, but practically, tied me down to the bed, kicking and screaming, no, 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 and said it has to be done, and they convinced me. And I'm trying to respect their hard work in making it, because I had nothing to do with making it at all. It was all the mods, and I'm trying to respect their hard work and get it out there myself as much as possible. That's why I'm posting shorts about it, and long forms is going to be included with everything I post for the next bit. I want to respect their hard work and show them how much I appreciate what they did with that. Honestly, Jay, the fastest way to get the hours for monetization is live streaming. I got one. I had like about 40 to 50 constant viewers on one of my live stream for like 8 hours, and that got me there. Sorry. The cold is making my spasms worse, and I just spasmed a little bit. Whew, that was unpleasant. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, again, Bushcraft is a really cool guy. Uh, he's even okay with my crude sense of humor. I think wasn't the last time we were talking the really cold weather. One of the last streams he had, it was just it had been negative 40 degrees Celsius where I am. That is also negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And he asked me if I made it through the winter. He's okay with my crude humor in his chat, so it was. He says, "Oh," I said, "Oh no, man, I made it. I still have, you know, two ears, my nose, two eyes, 10 fingers, 10 toes." I said, "Oh, that's good, and three balls. Don't forget the three balls." I physically cracked up laughing, and he cracked. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. That is awesome, Bushcraft. Someday I might actually get myself a nice little knife like you got. Well, guys, I'm really gonna hate to have to do this, but I'm gonna be streaming again sometime, probably, hopefully tomorrow, maybe Saturday at the latest. I normally would go in and get power today, but I think everything in town was gonna be closed, even the libraries. So I'm running on empty with power. I have one bar left, like on the power. That's my last power bank that has any juice left. So that's tomorrow. I'll go in to town when everything is opened and do a nice charge and do a nice big stream tomorrow as well. Yeah, that's exactly it. Oh, yeah, repeating. I always repeat, and repeat again. That's a bad thing. Shouldn't repeat. Drives you crazy. Drives me crazy. We're all crazy. You guys have a great night. I appreciate everyone for being here. It's been fun again, and I'll be in and out of the Discord most of the night. I know, I'm not risking it. I'm heading out now. You guys take care. Just saying, I'm so happy and relieved. My stammer is hitting me hard today. I've got a stammer, if you haven't noticed. I'm just so happy I'm not even trying to fight it today. That's a good sign. If I'm stammering, it's a good sign. You guys take care. Bye-bye.